A UT right now is probably worse than Epstein and Diddy. A UT is going to die if the devs don't do something about a lot of the problems it has right now. The party system in paper sounds like a good addition, but the fact that there's so many perma-stun possibilities in the game just destroys every kind of fun the game could have. If they just did one simple change, that is just, if someone is getting barraged, no one can do a grab or any kind of damage to the person getting barraged, it'd be less likely to have those kind of scenarios. Something similar to YBA to some extent. Next thing would be combo breakers. A UT has a heavy combo-based combat system, and having some abilities that can just say, yeah, I don't like your combo, and leave out of it has no place in a game like AUT. Subspecs are something that everyone's been hating on for ages. How hockey is so unnecessarily broken that it just breaks a lot of some balanced stands or specs by making them straight up busted. Tusk Act 4 is a stand that has a lot of broken stuff, but the most broken, which is lesson 5 at least, is horrid to actually hit. Unless you have how that makes you able to just stun your opponent without them being able to do anything about it and hit them for 500 damage, because why not? Let's not forget Buso, which is just a straight-up damage, defense, special boost, just because you decided to press one key in your keyboard, which it would be fine, because after all, we do have awakenings that do the same thing, right? It would be the case if you weren't able to just stack up awakenings, and Buso giving you a huge advantage over anyone who doesn't have it. You could argue, just get Hackus yourself, but no one wants to farm mindless AI for an hour to then have to wait for a world boss to spawn just to get How Hockey on one ability. Buso at least is quick, but is still annoying to get. Ken Hockey is just stupid as hell. One key, you have Gojo's Infinity for a while, is spammable too because they don't know what the hell they're doing while making subspecs. The AUT devs don't play their own game, making the game a huge, unbalanced mess full of stuff that are just borderline impossible to fight, like ULF, who can just fly away whenever. Delta, which just makes you unable to move and can just combo out of anything. Nuclear Star has a 800 damage out of a dash grab. Shinigami can literally just stun you even if you're inside an animation or ragdolled, and we know why that is a problem. And I don't even know what reality overwrite is supposed to even be. The fact that 2 stands in the game can just remove your trait and levels, which is the entire point of the game, because without them, you're going to get destroyed by literally anyone with 100 levels at the very least, is just stupid. Doesn't help the fact that TWOH can just do it while you're getting beat down or grabbed or in time stop wherever, cause it just bypasses it. It really wouldn't be that hard to buff the damage slightly on RO and then just remove the ability to remove your levels and traits and just apply a defense debuff and a slowness effect, and the same goes for soft and wet's beat down, which does essentially the same thing. Traits are also a huge problem for the most part, especially RCT or bypassing, that just either make you immortal or give you too much combo freedom. Now, the thing that's just slowly killing the game is not even a game feature, but something community-related, which is AUT gangs. They're not new, everyone's met at least one of them, if is Crescent, RTC, or Border Patrol, which I'm going to talk about because they're the most annoying one out of them game-wise. They just destroy any type of fun you could be having in the game. Because one thing is having a friend group called to help you with a team fight, or 2 to 3 people attacking you. The other, very different, is having 150 plus people called just to deal with those 2 to 3 people that attacked. Who there was this time, I was just messing around with 2 of my friends doing a lesson 5 to one of the BP members once or twice. And you might think he'd call 2 to 3 people just to make it fair. But that guy literally had 10 people after us and 20 more in queue and called us out for not fighting them and running away. Like if we're supposed to do much against nuke spam and house spam with a pinch of RO. Border Patrol has had a lot of doxing allegations and many more like racism. And CP, which had some of the BP members banned, but who knows whatever they're still doing in there. In my opinion, if AUT devs really want to keep this game at least a bit alive, they have to do something about the clan-related stuff because it just kills the game. Many new players who join to try the game out just get jumped by them, and then they never join the game back, because be honest, Who would be joining a game back after getting jumped by 10 people when you just joined the game for the first time? This has just been a yapping session, but I really wanted to get a video like this out with the slight chance that AUT sees this and does something about all of it. After seeing the elu_Enri video about how AUT is doing so bad, the video is in the description, I decided to make my own on what I personally think AUT could change or could do, or what could be nerfed for the game, to maybe go back to its glory days. I hate how AUT has so much potential to be a great game, but it's thrown away due to horrendous decisions and lack of balance. And about Border Patrol, I just think they over-exaggerate on the slightest thing that happens to one of them. Having to call 20 people for 1 to 3 people seems too much, but that might just be me, and I might be the dumb one. Either way, thank you for watching till the end. I'll be happy to hear what you think of AUT's state in the comments, and be sure to check elu_Enri's video on the topic, as well as it goes deeper into other stuff I haven't talked about that you might find really interesting. See you in the next video.